Here we go. Here we go. We are live for the very first time. We are live for the very first time on your channel, Lisa.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm so
it feel?
excited to talk to you guys.
How does it feel?
It feels great. I love it. I'm so excited. Ran in from a job and am ready to answer questions and just get to know you guys live.
Hi, guys.
Who have we got? Oh,
Minalini. Welcome to Lisa's
welcome, Minalini.
YouTube Live. You guys, do you recognize this space? Hi, Lori. Hi, guys.
Oh,
Hi,
look at all this. Miranda.
Look at
hey.
you guys coming in here.
Christine. Oh, look at all this. This is so fun.
Guys, I'm Tara. For all of you guys that don't know me, I work with Lisa here in her office. And we are just having a blast. She just got off a job. We ran in here and we're here to hang out with you guys today.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited.
And you guys know, watching Lisa's channel, she talks all things design all the time. She covers all sorts of subjects, but we really wanted to make sure that you guys had the chance to ask Lisa your design questions right here. Yay. Hi, Sherry. Look at everybody. Here.
Sherry Lee, Jerry Tanner. Oh my
UK.
gosh. I am Susie.
Oh my
Susie the Stefano. Carrie Clark. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tara. Oh, I love it.
Hi, Cindy.
Cindy.
Hi, Sonia.
California Garden. Hi from San Francisco. Hi, you guys. We miss you up there.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Oh my gosh. Sonia, look at this.
Guys.
Oh my gosh. Allison
What is
Arnold. This is so fun.
This is so fun.
Sherry Lee. Tina.
Carla.
Oh my gosh.
Christina. Oh my gosh, you guys. Vanessa. Hi, guys.
Where's everybody from? I see
know.
Northern California. I see Missouri. I see, oh gosh.
Arizona.
Florida,
Florida.
Wisconsin, England.
Oh.
Yay. I love. Oh, check the shirt today,
She has
guys.
her
I was
London
thinking
shirt
of
on
you.
today. She has her London shirt on today.
Philippines.
What?
Lennox. Woo, that's fun.
Oh my gosh, what is
Malaysia. Look at this. Oh, I love it.
It's going so fast, you guys.
My God.
This is so fun.
Portland. Look at this.
Germany, Kentucky,
Spain.
Egypt.
Oh, yay! I love it. We are touching the globe.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
This is so great. Toronto. Hey, guys. Texas. Washington,
New Jersey.
Pride.
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Delta.
New Jersey. New one.
Hi, Tracy.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Egypt, Turkey. Oh, I lived in Istanbul.
Montreal.
Love you guys. Montreal. Love Montreal.
Florida.
Oh my God.
North Carolina.
Love
Hi,
this
Tina.
shirt.
Hi, Barbara.
Thank you, Magda. Love the shirt.
This
oh my
is
gosh.
so cool. Okay, so for you guys that I just said this earlier. My name is Tara, and I work with Lisa here in her studio.
Yes.
And Lisa was super excited today because we did an Instagram live.
We did last week.
Instagram
I don't
live.
even remember when.
I think it was 2 days ago.
Right. Oh my God.
Last week. 2 days ago.
There's so much going on, guys.
Was anybody in the Instagram live that we did? If you were in the Instagram
Oh, look
live,
from beautiful
you have to tell
Vancouver,
us.
India. Oh,
Denmark.
I love it. Portland says hi.
Oh my God.
Sacramento. Hey, Shelly.
Hi, Emily.
Oh, I've done work up there. India, Pennsylvania,
Hi, Miranda.
Denmark, Poland. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. Okay.
And so for you guys, for today's live, we wanted to make sure that you guys had the opportunity to ask design questions to Lisa.
Yes.
So you send us emails, you message us on Instagram, you comment on YouTube, and you have so many design questions.
And they're also great.
They're also great. And so Lisa, she wanted to rapid fire answer these questions for you guys. So if you have design questions, go ahead and start chatting in our live chat here. We've got quite a few questions that you guys have already sent in.
Ukraine. Oh my gosh. Brazil.
Oh my
Yay.
God, so cool.
Oh, and Judy says she just watched the IG Live. I love that.
Yes, good. That was a fun one.
Let's see what Jennifer's got here. Help with dark hallway from the front of house of bedrooms and guest bathroom. Hashtag dead zone. Woo. Okay.
Let's think about Jennifer.
That one. Good question. Okay. So dark hallway. See if you can paint it, if that's possible, and you want to get it as light and bright as possible. So do a bright white, something, along the lines of a Swiss coffee or a dove wing from Benjamin Moore. Those would be great. And then just make sure that you get a number of pieces of lighting 3 is always the minimum, and crank that up. And let's just see if you can like add some space and some depth to the space that way.
Here's another good one from Debbie. Debbie says, how to deal with her lazy boy recliner.
Oh, lazy boy. Oh my gosh. Okay. They were the standard for so many years. But guys, recliners have gotten so much better. So if you've got one, donate to somebody who needs it, because there's a lot of other good options. And I know all the husbands out there are going to scream because they all love their recliners. But the reality of it is you can get a lot better looking recliner that doesn't like take up the taste of the entire living room or destroy it. So trust me, there's a lot of good ones out there.
Lisa has some like design rules that she's like, if you've got the lazy boy, let's upgrade that lazy boy vibe.
Let's push that up
to something a little bit better. Totally for you. Great question, you guys. Okay, so a lot of you have been asking Lisa about when you have a design idea in mind, but a husband is involved or a partner is involved, and they want to be, but they might be struggling on how to help.
Okay. So here's the deal for the design blind hubby. I think I saw that in one of the questions. And so here's the deal. It's very common that most people can't actually visualize. So that's not an unusual thing. Just go ahead and make sure that you've got something set up on Pinterest. And that way you can show them how they can see the space that you're trying to put together. And have we talked about Pinterest? Have we talked about Pinterest?
I think you should go into Pinterest a little bit, because that's one that you usually like to share with people, but we don't get to, spread the word a little bit better.
Yeah. So Pinterest is one of those wonderful digital platforms that allows you to grab pictures from the internet about inspiration rooms and inspiration spaces and things that'll help you kind of put together in your mind a concept around your design project. And then from there, you pick and choose and pull down to another layer that gives you kind of what you're actually going to do. And so you can show that to the design blind honey and just say, this is what we're doing. I promise it'll be good. Lisa said so.
Hi, Ahmed. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jane. You guys, we're trying to get to all of you guys, amazing human beings that always show Lisa so much love. We're so glad you're here for this.
We love you. Oh, we love you guys. Oh my God. You guys make my day. Every day I get up and I go, oh my God, I love these people that wanted to come talk to me. Oh, and I want to answer all their questions. So,
okay,
let's see. I saw something here.
There's so many. How do we? Okay. Here's a question. Sarah is asking about metal finishes. Do the metal finishes need to be matchy? What's your thoughts on
good question, that? Sarah. Okay, I touched base on this on a Q&A that was recorded a while back, but it's always good to refresh. And so here's the trick with metals, which is you can combine metals, but do a maximum of 2, okay? So pick one as a lead and think of it as a 2/3, 1/3 combination. So say in a kitchen, you're doing all of your appliances in stainless steel. If you want to add a little touch of brass or copper or something like that, you can add it, but make the stainless steel the 2/3 and the brass the 1/3. So maybe it's the handles on the drawers or something like that. So that's a good way to think about it, but never more than 2. 3 really starts to get too confusing in one space. Good question.
That's a great question.
Yay, thanks.
And we have to say hi to Carolina because she's here.
Ciao, Carolina.
Carolina's one of our girls. She's been in you guys, the live chats that we have in the premieres on Saturdays.
Yes.
Are crazy
so
fun.
You got to join us.
You have to come for those.
Yes. Everybody who's awake at that hour should definitely pop in, even if you've got a cocktail with you.
Yes,
no problem.
It could be 11 a.m. here. It could be 2 p.m. somewhere else, wherever you are. Always join us on Saturdays, you guys. We're at 9 a.m. each morning Pacific Standard Time.
Yes.
And we have such a blast in there.
Yes, so except for this Saturday.
Except for this Saturday, you guys.
We should tell them
didn't
about
know, we won't be having a release this Saturday because it's a holiday in the United States.
Yes.
So for all of you guys, we'll be back the week after.
That's right. Right. Raring to go. Yes. Now, wait, let's see. So somebody, Lana Isabel says, I forgot. Not everyone knows Pinterest.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's true. Not everyone does know Pinterest. And so it's those of you guys who don't know it. And, you guys that are experts will know it too. But for those of you who don't, make sure to keep your eyes peeled for that. Is that going to go into the club?
We have it in the design club, guys.
So-
Make sure you get on Lisa's email list to hear about the design club. So much coming.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so
Stephen Seminar.
Yeah, go
Katie
ahead.
wonders, what does Stephen say? Opinion on a modern and slightly dark masculine space. Ooh, what elements do you like to see in these spaces?
Mhm.
Ooh, okay. So we're talking rich, kind of man cavey, sort of yummy things like that. So I love things with kind of nice, rich wood finishes, like a new fresh walnut or something along those lines. You want to kind of smooth out and sexy out your hardwares and materials that way. And you want to keep your lights on dimmers so that you can bring them up when you need to and down when you want to.
That's smart. Okay, Neha asks about your design training.
My design training. Okay, so Neha, I was born in the US, but I spent a lot of time in Europe with my family. I went to school in London, but my real design training started when I went to work for a big architectural firm on the East Coast of the US. And I was told to go to the job site, close my mouth, and open my eyes and ears. And that's when I really started learning. So experience is a fabulous teacher. Let me just say that.
And she has so many more stories, guys. So if you join us on future lives, you'll get to hear all about them.
There are a few stories.
Okay,
this is true.
Here's
Oh my
one from
gosh.
Virginia. She says, do we always have to have a coffee table? My living room is small and I really need the floor space.
Absolutely not. Oh, Virginia, that's such a great question. And I know so many of you guys, especially in Europe and other parts of the globe, are in kind of smaller floor plans. Americans tend to be really like spread out, but there's a lot of parts of the globe that kind of can't do the same floor plan setup as we do here. So absolutely no, you don't have to have a cocktail table. What you can do though, is you always want to make sure that you have some sort of like little movable, portable surface of some sort. Sometimes you can do a little C table, which can scoot right next to you on the chair or next to a sofa leg. Or you can bring one of those little cocktail drink tables that I talk about in my bar video. Ooh, gotta always have a place to put your drink down. That's crucial. So answer is no, you don't have to.
The long and short is it, no, you don't have to.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, Carolina asks, I can't seem to choose a wood color and stick to it. How many is it okay to match?
Carolina. Okay. All right. So Carolina, in one space, you want to be careful about mixing woods because it gets a little confusing between the colors and the changes of the grains. So what I suggest you do is pick one, and then the rest of the finishes that could or would be wood could maybe be another material like a painted surface or even a deeply stained surface so that it takes away from that. So here's the trick with wood grains, and I see a lot of actually questions about wood right now.
Yeah.
Here's the deal with wood grains. From a trend standpoint, woods are getting lighter. And in fact, I've gotten a lot of questions lately about how do we dump these dark cherry kitchen cabinets that everybody seems to have. And the reality of it is, if they're decent cabinets, you can try stripping them. Start first on a place that doesn't show. You can try stripping them and see if they turn out to be that kind of nice light cherry. If that area doesn't work out or it's not a situation, paint them, that's no problem. But then if you're picking one wood, I would pick kind of a lighter neutral, try not to go too yellow, try not to go too pink, sort of sit it right in the middle, not too ashy, kind of I'm trying to think of like maybe a whitewashed oak or a Douglas fir would be something that would carry you trend-wise and look-wise for another decade.
Great question.
Yes, great question.
Okay, you guys, there's so many questions in here. Okay.
Oh, wait, I want to add one more thing.
Can
I?
Go
I'm sorry,
for it.
to the wood.
She goes,
so
can
here's
I?
the
Of course
deal.
she can. This is your channel, lady.
So here's the deal with wood, is that if you have this massive wood floor, and that's one statement, that's what you've got to keep contiguous. But if you want to add in some decor items that are maybe, say, ebonized cherry or, something else that's small, that's never a problem. You can mix a little bit of wood that way. It's when I walk in and I say wood world, paneling, cabinets, all the rest of it, that's when it gets a little crazy making for people. So keep that in mind. Stick to one, and then if you want to add an accent, no problem.
Boom.
Okay.
Okay, Rhea asks, is glossy, shiny wall paint a no-no?
Yes, let me tell you why. Unless you have what's called a level 5 finish on your walls, all right? So lots of Europe has plain plaster walls. US has what we call drywall with a plaster, with a mud finish. Now, there's a lot of ways to finish those things. And the problem is walls move and crack and, kind of live and breathe a little bit. And what happens is any imperfection whatsoever on those walls is going to be massively emphasized by a super shiny paint. So it doesn't do you any favors to make it super glossy, because it's going to end up looking a little bit like you beat it up, even if you haven't. So if you've got a level 5, it's a new home, and there's not a single dent in it, go for it. But know that eventually it might have to be replaced with something else that's a little bit more matte, like an eggshell finish, or I guess you could even go to a semi-gloss if you were going for an accent wall. So
you think it's a short question.
I know they're never simple, right?
You guys, I have to say, one of the coolest parts of working with Lisa is you think any design question is this big, and there is about 17 libraries of knowledge to that answer in her brain. It's so cool.
There's lots to consider when you're working with design. So I'm so glad you guys asked the question.
Hi, Layla. You guys, there are so many of you in here. Hi,
Layla,
Sonia,
Lennox, Rebecca,
Lennox,
Adoracion. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's a Tara.
There's a Tara.
Okay.
Bizpie. Oh,
Hi,
when
Andrea.
is the design club launching? Ooh, Bizpie.
We get on our email list.
Yes.
If you get on our email list, you will have an email coming your way in the next 24 hours that drops some huge news.
Big news today.
It's
today, Thursday, the 1st. Yes. Yay. So Bizpie, keep your eyes peeled.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Tara, hi. I spell my name the exact same way as you do. Is it okay to have exposed hinges on kitchen cabinets?
So great question. And if you've got a home that has an older kitchen set, you're undoubtedly going to have the old exposed hinges. Now, there's 2 ways to handle that. If you don't have the money and the budget and the time and want to go with it to replace those doors to an invisible hinge, skip it. Maybe put new hinges on the existing doors if they're in good condition that are maybe a little bit more updated, something along those lines. My one suggestion is that you don't paint them, because what happens is hinges that are exposed, that are painted, eventually start to peel, and it never really looks that great. So if you've got them, either love them or change them out. That's what I would say.
And Marilyn, to get back to you asking about the emails, so we've sent a couple of emails. If you guys are already on Lisa's email list and you haven't received anything, go check your spam folders. Sometimes they can slip in there, and go check them. Mark it as not junk, and you'll get our emails from now on. So let us know, and try to shoot us an email at hello@lisaholt.com if you're having any trouble with the email list, because you should be receiving emails from us.
Let's see. Maria has one.
Okay.
I'm moving out for the first time, and I have to buy all the furniture and decorations. I can't afford to buy everything at once. What should I definitely buy and how to build up? Oh, great question, Maria. Great question. So here's where you start with. You start with the basics. Obviously, you need a bed, okay? And you need some kind of seating arrangement somewhere in the space, all right? So there's 3 things that you need. You need a bed, you need some kind of seating arrangement, and you need some sort of surface. And that surface can be, gosh, if you've got a really tight budget, maybe there's a kitchen island edge that you can use for a while, because you need to be able to eat, and you need to be able to use your computer and do all the rest of that stuff. So those are the 3 main things that you have to have starting out. And listen, I have lived in spaces in my life where all I did was I had some random empty picture frames and I just leaned them up against a wall, and that was it. You are gonna love Facebook
Marketplace.
Yes, Facebook Marketplace.
Or OfferUp or Cherish.
Yes,
if you're in good secondhand.
Yeah, if you're in the US, those are really good secondhand places, and People give away the craziest stuff. You'd be shocked.
And if you guys have stuff to sell, if you want to edit,
Yes,
as Lisa
yes,
always
yes,
says,
yes.
you can go to Facebook
Super
Marketplace
important,
and
too.
sell your own stuff
Mhm.
directly for people. I've done that quite a bit, and it's super great. You get a little bit of a
Send things on.
You get some
into
money,
the
and you
universe.
get to move on and graduate to
Yeah.
new things. So
Yeah,
great
yeah.
question.
Great,
Okay.
great question, Maria.
Carrie Clark, the
Carrie
Carrie
Clark. Yes.
the
hey,
Carrie Clark, who is the best. We love
Yes,
you,
we
Carrie.
love you.
Do black stainless steel appliances count as a metal?
Yes, technically they do, because they're not a wood surface, they're not a countertop, so they are a statement unto themselves. So if you're thinking about combining them with, say, maybe your plumbing fixtures or your lighting for your decorative lighting, maybe over an island or something like that, they are one of the metals. So consider that what you're working with. I know a lot of the new appliances come in those kind of granity and kind of sharper, sexier, blacker tones, and they're a great look. But yes, they are one of your big metals, and they're probably the one that's 2/3. So pick something that would be great with it. Honestly, an aged brass could be sexy as all get out. Or if you want to do something a little bit more formal, you could do like a polished chrome or something along those lines. Both would look great. Send us before and after pictures.
Yeah, you guys just send us before and after pictures. We love seeing
love those. Oh my gosh, I just got a beautiful one yesterday from, who was that? That sent us her kitchen that she had done as a result of us doing the Kitchen Trends video.
Mhm.
And she used one of our favorite vendors, Lily Tile,
To
as
actually
the
do
backsplash.
it. It was so
It
cool.
was gorgeous. We have to post that picture somewhere.
Yes, we
Oh
do.
my gosh.
Okay.
All right. In the club, right?
In the design club, absolutely. Okay, you guys. So I want to just Lindsay. Look at all these
Anne,
people.
look at that. Oh, Anne, thank you. You know why I have the best energy? Because I love you guys. You guys are the best. You ask the best questions, and you're so nice. Oh, I love it. I just want to fly around the world and hug everybody.
Hi, Andrea. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Shelly. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Let's see. Okay, how to design oh. Let's see. Lennox M, how to design a bedroom to make it look like a luxury hotel room. Lennox, you are on it, baby. When do we release that video? Literally, I think it's in like 2 weeks.
Yes.
You were mind melding with me. Let me tell you, we just filmed a video that you're going to see in a couple weeks that shows you how to turn a bedroom into a luxury spa retreat, even if it's tiny. Guys, size is not everything, despite what men think. It is absolutely, sorry, any men that might have gotten offended. But
Here we are,
tiny
everyone.
can be luxurious. I have done over my career thousands of hotel rooms. Some of them are 180 square feet. I mean, tiny rooms, hotel rooms all the way up. So we got bedrooms down. So any bedroom questions, you got to ask.
And watch
sure.
that video. Yeah. Next couple
and
weeks.
watch that video. When is that? That's like 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
Like
Coming
that.
up soon.
Okay.
So
All
stay
right,
tuned
good.
for that.
Okay, good.
So
good.
we have a good one here.
Debbie and Ivania. Oh my
Ivania,
God.
Okay, this is a good one because you get this question a lot.
Okay.
Ivania asks, which styles of ceiling fans look best? Most or ugly?
Ooh, another good one that I just addressed. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what video, but I was just talking about that. So you are so right. Let me tell you, Ivania, the bedroom ceiling fan has been the beast for such a long time, but people are getting smarter. The vendors are getting much smarter about things. And they are going to we are going to have, I think we list like 3 or 4 in that video that are, so two things to think of. Now, if you have a peaked ceiling, you can't do this first one. But if you have a regular size ceiling, like a 9-foot or something like that, you can do what's called a semi-surface mount, which is, it has no stem. So it doesn't drop down into the room and just become part of everything, right? It still moves air, but it's called a hugger, and it goes up closer to the ceiling. And if your ceiling's white, just get one that's close to the ceiling, all in white. There's a great one from, I got a list. You know what? Let's make a note and we'll get her email and we'll send her a couple of lists. Of
yes, send us
vendors.
an email, Ivania, at
Yes.
hello@lisaholt.com.
And then there's also some better looking ones out there. If you're in the US, check out Mink Air, check out Fanimation. They've both brought out some really kind of interesting looking fans lately. and better looking lights on the bottoms of those fans. Oh my God, those can be so bad. So,
Hi, Randy.
oh, hello, editor. Oh my gosh, everybody's
Our
saying
editor's
hello
in the chat,
Dana.
you guys. You have to say hi to Dana in the
Yes,
chat.
that's right. She's the one who makes me look good, guys. Trust me. So,
minimalism. They want a minimalism video.
minimalism. Ooh, okay. I am
that's
including that in the list. Minimalism.
I love this.
All right.
Hi, Heidi. Hi, Kylie.
I love this. Look
I
at
hope
this.
the UK is
I am
is
Susie,
thriving.
working from home. How about what is that? The Jetson Stone. Woo, Susie. Okay, hang on to your hat because like in the next 3 weeks, we are talking all about mid-century modern, and that's the Jetsons. Oh, it's such a fun video. There's a little history section, and there's a ton of stuff on kind of how that came to be and what it looks like now and how you can get it for your home. You're going to love it. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled and put your bell on because
you have to make the bell notification on YouTube so that they get the notification to their phone. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. So Baylor asks, if closets are too small, what's your next step? A rack, a freestanding unit? How do you expand your closet if it's too small?
There's a lot of good answers to that one. Let's put that in a big video, okay?
Ooh, that's worth a big video, Baylor. Great question. And shoot us an email because she might have some thoughts after the live and go, oh, I should have said this. So shoot us an email, hello@lisaholt.com with your question, and we'll make sure you get some tips.
Yes, okay. What can I do with a niche? Help. Okay, niches are great. Oh, add some little shelving in there. So, or if it's just a little tiny niche, just add a little piece of sculpture, make sure it's well lit. That's a good one. Bust out a wall. That's fun.
Hi, Una. Hi, Elsa.
So, Una, Elsa, Mary Elizabeth, Christian Jane.
Heidi.
Maximalism video. Ooh, okay, guys. We can do that.
Hi, Adrian.
That'd be fun.
Oh, paper coming from our team. This is how we do it. Okay.
Right.
Rapid fire round. This is our producer. Rapid fire round.
All right. Got it. Okay. So let's see.
I have help. I have nowhere to put my husband.
Give him his own man cave.
Okay. Let's see. So many here, you guys. Redoing a closet. It's kind of similar to our other one.
Yeah. Get in the big video. Okay.
Wants a cottagecore video.
I touched on it a little bit in the traditional video, but I can add to it. So keep watching.
Please do more on Japandi and gray wood combinations.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, these are all good video tips, guys. Japandi and gray wood.
Okay, here we go. This one might be a big one, but Selena asks, what's your advice on shapes of furniture and make it cohesive in a room? Like a round or a square bedside table.
Super great question. Okay, so here's the deal. Not everything has to be exactly the same shape, but it wants to always be kind of in the happy family together. So if you're in general doing a softer, more kind of sensuous direction to the line of your furnishings, kind of continue that way and keep most of them that way. You can still have a square coffee table. It doesn't matter, but maybe the corners around it just a hair. So keep it in the family. They don't have to be twins. They just have to be sisters.
That's such a good quote.
Yay!
I love that.
Yippee. Okay, mid-century.
Debbie asks, what do you do with a spare bedroom once the kids move out?
Oh, so much.
The question is, what can't you do with
That's exactly right. I personally might set it up as a bar. I have no idea. Or a spa or a gym. Oh, there's a lot of ways. Craft room. Oh my gosh, there's lots of places you can go with that one. Or maybe that's where you put the hubby that you don't want to have to deal with.
Okay. What? Oh, we're on our. Oh, yes. I was actually just going to read that one. Okay.
Which one?
Tanu Banana.
I love that name.
Banana. I chose a light gray for paint. My issue is I prefer the color at night when it's darker. How can I make the color appear darker, like it does the way it looks during the sunset or golden hour.
Okay, so what that's going to have to do with is your lamping on your lighting. Okay, so if you see my lighting video, I talk about the color range that's normally used here in the US is anywhere from 27 or 25 all the way up to 32 to 30, somewhere right in that range, kelvins. So you want to lean towards the lower end of that spectrum, and that'll pull out the warmth in that gray and kind of make it look soft. So check your lamping on your lighting.
Okay, Lilska, sorry you guys if I'm butchering it.
Oh, sorry.
What is the right height of a hanging light fixture like a Sputnik above a couch table in a standard height living room? So the table's in the mid, so it's a coffee table.
Okay, yes, okay. So you got a pendant over the coffee table. So here's the key. If there is a television, sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't, in the room, you never want to be sitting on something and have the fixture be at eye height. So it needs to be above that. So for many people, you'd probably want to start at around 65 inches above the floor. And it depends on the shape of the fixture. If it's a long cascading piece, it can go for a long while, but you don't want to have any of the pieces below eye line. So check what your eye line will be and then go up from there about 5 inches, and that'll be happy. So
great question.
Penny Lane. Hi, Penny.
You guys are all over the world. This is so crazy.
I love it. It's great.
Okay,
it's great.
Shrujana asks, how do you feel about beds without headboards?
They tend to look a little unfinished. So it tends to be something where, say, if you're in a tiny space, you can do something with something really compressed, like maybe even just a piece of fabric. There's other ways to kind of treat that, maybe with like a simple wood panel. Actually, when is the bed video coming out? So there's a big bedroom video coming out very soon, and I talk a little bit about that. So make sure you catch that video, put your bell on.
I'm going to even find the date for you guys.
Yes, okay.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, Lennox is going to sleep. That's okay.
Oh, no.
Thanks for being here, Lennox.
We loved it. And guys, we're going to do these lives at all different hours.
Yes.
So I know we're missing everybody in Australia at the moment because it's 3 a.m. So we're going to catch some times where lots of folks can join in from everywhere.
Yes.
And then that way, just keep your bell on, and that way you'll get notified whenever we decide to go live. So,
okay. Preska asks, what should be minimum measurement of a kitchen island?
Oh, okay. Preska, complicated question. Throw us an email at that one, because I'm doing a whole thing on kitchens and how to lay them, how to deal with all of that, work triangles and things like that. So make sure you're on the email list, and you'll get something on that.
Get your question answered.
Yeah.
Is what you're trying to say.
That is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Tara.
Sorry, you guys. I introduced myself a lot earlier, but I'm Tara, and I work with Lisa. I'm like her right arm, and
she's my number one. Oh my gosh. Yes.
So I help her set up a live, and she comes on and helps all of you guys. This is how it works.
Yeah, all right. Yes, there's your friend, Lisa. I love it. Okay, so.
Hi, Serena.
Mexico
Hi,
City.
Crystal.
Letizia.
Hi, Lindsay.
Crystal Limit. Okay, so let's say, and how far from the cabinets is the kitchen island? Okay. Oh, okay. So I can that one I can answer quickly, which is that cabinets from the kitchen island. So I've done a lot of chef's kitchens. The ergonomics are that you want to have no more than one natural pace for you away. Now, here in the US, that's about 36 to 42 inches. 36 is on the tight side if your kitchen is small. 42 is a little bit more of a normal size. Much bigger than that, I hope you're really tall. Okay, so just kind of keep it in that 36 to 42, and that's a normal work pace size. So work pace distance.
Adriana says, hi, yes. Adriana. Does the dining room need a chandelier?
No, not at all. I've done track lighting in dining rooms. It's all about the effect you really want to have for your space. Jackie's in here. Oh,
Jackie!
Hey.
Hi, Jackie.
Yay,
you guys, as a reminder, we said this early on, but those people in the chat that always come into Lisa's Saturday premieres and when it was Friday premieres, we do a live chat where Lisa actually, talks to you guys, and right before the video goes live at 9 a.m. Pacific time, we talk to you guys. So come in our
Yeah,
chat and
join
hang
the
out with
chat.
us.
It's so fun. It's
Yes.
so fun.
Ooh.
Oh, what's my favorite design style? Oh! No. Okay, so let's see. That's a really hard answer because I love them all. You know, there's a couple things I wouldn't want to live in long term, but my home personally is kind of a transitional style. But you know, furniture and spaces come in and out of my life so frequently that I don't get super attached to things. But there's a lot of ways that you can do a lot of good different styles. So it's really kind of how you're leaning and what your life needs to express, and that's kind of the answer for you. But mine's transitional because I see so much. I see too much.
So Penkar asks, greetings, ladies.
Greetings.
What's important to know about bathroom cabinets? That's pretty general one.
Important to know about bathroom cabinets. Well, okay, so the important thing to think about with bathroom cabinets is if you've got a tiny bathroom, you have to always have storage. And there's always things in bathrooms that sometimes you kind of don't want to see. So you want to make sure that you have bathroom storage that has closed doors or drawer fronts on it so that you can make sure that you can stuff all the bits and baubles that nobody really wants to take a look at.
The bits and baubles.
Away so that they're stored away. Didn't I just do a tiny bathrooms video?
You did do a
that?
tiny bathrooms video.
Yes. Well, there's a lot of good links in that tiny bathroom video on kind of how to do cabinets in a different way that don't take up a lot of space, but still give you the storage things that you need.
Great question.
Yes.
Okay.
Terry P.P.S.
Hi, Kate.
You guys.
Hi, Jerry, Carrie.
Oh.
What styles would you not want to live in?
Oh God, there's a few. Okay, so styles that I would not want to live in.
And this is not to say your guys' style preferences are wrong.
That's exactly.
Just
exactly
Lisa's preference.
So I love super dark spaces. I love super light spaces. What I don't like are spaces in between. So kind of like mid-level, you know, those kinds of things. I'm not a big fan of that. I like to either go one way or the other because at the end of the day, I come back from, you know, being in front of clients and I am just shot in terms of colors. So I tend to do a lot of white spaces or off-white spaces only because my eyeballs and my brain are a little scrambled and I need a little like downtime. So that's what I tend to go with. So
that's a great question. And I have a date for everybody on the bedrooms video.
Oh, good,
it's
good.
the 17th of July.
Oh, fantastic. That's coming up.
Boom, baby.
Okay. Boom, baby.
If you have bedroom questions, that they're probably going to be answered in that video. 99% chance.
Oh, okay. Oh, Maurice Dupuis. Hi, Lisa. How do you choose a nice rug mat for my Canadian entryway? Oh, you guys, I know you deal with so much snow and mud and stuff up there. I have done this. If you go onto a commercial matting company online, we might email me and I'll send you a link to one. You can actually get custom ones made, and they're great because they're built for outdoors, but you can make them look like they're indoors. It's not super expensive. I don't know, it's maybe $15 a foot or something to have it completely customized to look like a rug or a carpet, but it's actually an outdoor mat. So that's great for you guys. And then when, you know, you've got a whole big mud pile or the dogs, you know, got hair and all that mess on there, just pull it outside, hose it off, you're done. Bingo. That's the way to do that.
Okay, great question. Here's another one. Eduardo asks, Lisa, please help. What style to mix? If I was saying, it'd be like, please help, Lisa. What style to mix in my historical Victorian home with lots of dark woodwork to brighten the space?
Oh, okay. So if you are planning on keeping all the woodwork dark, okay, I would go to transitional, super light kind of upholstery and options like that, because it creates a transitional space. You've already got this gorgeous, you know, statement of a Victorian area space. what happens a lot with that architectural detailing is it needs to be calmed down. So you want to kind of like think about clean linear pieces. Take a look at like CB2. I hope you're here in the US because I know they're there. Ooh, if not, we have another video coming out on global resources for things like that. So that would be a great look. Kind of play off on the contrast of all that detail with super simple lines for the furnishings and the decor. That will be super sexy.
Crystal, you had a great question about awkward spaces. So a lot of you guys ask us about awkward spaces.
Yes.
Lisa actually does a full lesson in the design club all about awkward spaces.
Right?
And a couple of you guys have asked what it is, what the design club is. You're going to find out.
Woo! Today, right?
Yes.
Today.
Make sure you're on our email list. But yes,
Yes.
that is covered in the design club in depth. Because it's not the best for YouTube because not everybody has needs that question answered. But for the club, it's going to be perfect for you.
Yes,
so make sure
absolutely.
to watch that.
Oh, WC says a good/free design layout app. Oh, okay, WC, be sure and go check out my What I Can't Live Without video. It's got all the design tools that I use on the job every day. Now here in the office, we use CAD and kind of commercial grade programs, but on that video, I list a couple of apps that are easy to use and easy for just kind of the layman to kind of grab hold of and work around inside. One of them even does a 3D elevation uplift, so you can kind of take a look at how your pieces will look. So check that out.
Kate asks a wallpaper wall behind the bed to highlight the headboard. Which means,
oh, sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact,
good question.
Usually with bedrooms, if you're going to do an accent wall, it is the one behind the bed because you kind of want your eye to be drawn to that focal point. So good question. Just make sure you love that wallpaper. And if you can find one that's peelable, that's also another good solution because if you don't love it in 2 years, try another one.
Okay, Jan asks, Lisa, so good to see you live.
Yay! Hi, Jan.
What is your mid-century must-have piece number 1? Hugs from Germany.
Oh, hugs from Germany back. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, my number 1 MCM piece would probably be, depends on where you land on the scale of MCM, but I do love some of the linear seating pieces that kind of came out at that period. Like, my probably one of my faves is the Florence Knoll sofa with the simple leg and the button tufting. In fact, I've owned a few over the years. And so that's probably my number 1 piece.
Good question. I keep saying good question because these are all good
I
questions.
know they're great. That's great. Do I like Memphis? Do I like rounded rugs? Yes, absolutely. I like all shapes rugs. But they always have to be done in the right setup. In other words, if you've got a rounded rug, you need to make sure, what's the rule of thumb on the area rugs? That everything that sits on it is clearly on it and not falling off of things. So just make sure that that's your tip with the area rug and get one custom made if you need to. And you can go to my all area rugs video to see how to do that at a steal of a price if you want to at the end.
Okay. Tiffany asks, what color paint can I use with cherry cabinets, not gold?
Cherry cabinets can look really good with a pretty, like a warm white. Not a warm white, but like a soft white. And one of my go-tos is the Benjamin Moore Swiss Coffee. But the key with color is that you've got to go check out my, what's the painting video?
Stop Painting Now?
Stop Painting Now.
Stop Painting Now.
In Stop Painting Now, I talk about the rule of 3, and that is universal, guys, across the board. Following that rule of 3 system in terms of doing the paint, or making paint selections and making color selections will save your patootie every time. Okay, so check out Swiss Coffee or something like that, but check out 2 others and do it with the little system, and you'll have a great solution.
You guys, a lot of you guys have cherry cabinets. A lot of you have been asking about cherry cabinets.
That cherry cabinet was a really big look in the 90s and the early 2000s here in the US, and we are still dealing with them. So I paint them as often as I can suggest my client to do so.
I just saw Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Lisa, what do you suggest for hiding cat boxes?
Oh God, I do that a lot. I have cats and we have pets. So here's the deal: is that if you have a lovely, luxurious laundry room, you can build in a little bit of a millwork piece that they can kind of step into, and the cat box is in there, and the millwork little door kind of slides open. That was one of my favorites that I actually did fairly recently. Another way you can do that is if you have the cat box in a spare bathroom, if you want to skirt the sink, I know it sounds a little odd, but just do a simple tailored pleat on either side. The kitties usually don't mind, and you can just sneak around on the backside. And then that way it's not blaring at you when it comes in. I know we all have pets, and
we're all trying to design around our
pets. We're
all
trying to deal with our pets because they're our family.
Or husbands,
or our kids.
Or wives, or whoever.
Did I see Natalie in here? Natalie was in here and she was asking a question, but I don't see her anymore.
Natalie,
my gosh.
Natalie, if you were in here, make sure to resubmit that question because we want to answer it.
Lisa, did you make a video of the weekender bag? Ooh, the weekender bag. What does that mean?
I don't know. What weekender bag?
Ooh, gosh, not the artist type. Ooh, send a clarification in on that and I'll answer the next one at the next live, okay? Because that sounds very intriguing.
I love this, Crystal. This is awesome. I'm getting answers to questions I didn't even know I had. That's so cool. Hi, Maria. Oh, CA Garden has cherry cabinets too.
Oh, CA Garden.
Hi, hugs from Berlin.
Oh, we love you guys. We love you guys. Oh my gosh.
Margit says, would love a video on California's Spanish hacienda, modern and traditional.
Oh my God. Well, you are reading my mind because we just put that on the calendar.
We did, actually.
It's coming up. It's coming up. And that is actually one of the styles that I deal with a lot because I do a lot of work in California. And so there's a lot of really interesting things kind of happening with that now. So, be sure and have your bell on because I'm going to talk all about that one. I love that one.
Tiffany says, oh my God, Swiss coffee. Thank you. You're
welcome. Yay. Okay, good.
Let's see here. Jen Pringle says, do you have any tips for purchasing quality and comfortable sofas if shopping online?
Oh my gosh. Where did I write about that?
We had our online shop video.
Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, so we have an online shops video coming out. Oh, when? I don't know. We need to check on that too. And in it, there's a number of vendors that do seated pieces, and I try and go all the way around the globe. So you're going to want to
July
definitely
24th.
check that one. Ooh, July 24th. There's your date.
There you go. That's going to be a cool video, you guys, because Lisa hasn't been able to kind of touch on international brands all over the world. So that video, she's going to break down her favorite vendors. And you guys submitted so many
great ones
on our community page. Our community page is where it's at, guys. If you want to hang out with us, go to the community page on YouTube and comment on those and have fun in our polls. But that's going to be a great video.
But I will give you one quick tip right here. That's pre the video, which is this. The sit test is always the toughest thing with an online purchase, right? So what you want to really do is scour the reviews and take a look to see if there are some vendors out there that actually will label a piece as a bestseller. That means that it sits well for the majority of average scaled people. Now, if your hubby's 6'5" and you're 5'1", you're going to have problems no matter what, right? But the bottom line is you want to be able to kind of get a feeling from the reviews online before you purchase and understand some of them actually have return policies. I know a little bit of it's changed since COVID, but check out the reviews because they will be your testing point where you can say, I don't feel really confident enough about this one. Let me keep looking.
So Heather Welch says, do you think black cabinets will be dated?
It depends on how you do them. If it's a very contemporary kitchen, that can be a timeless style. If you're doing it in kind of this weird sort of farmhouse, not weird farmhouse, but if you're doing it in an odd style or kind of mixing it up a little bit, that might be a little bit more a little bit shorter. So
And Van, so Van expressed concern about how a lot of the videos that you've done, your photos are so beautiful and out of budget for them. And what's interesting is that we talk about this a lot as a team, you guys, because some of the most beautiful designs help really land Lisa's points. And so she can kind of give you guys really good examples. And there's not a lot of photos online of, you know, rooms that aren't so beautiful that you'd find in, say, a magazine or something like that. But Van, to make your budget work, we actually have a lot of YouTube videos that are focused on different vendors that actually range a total wide variety of budgets. Lisa definitely doesn't go for high end. She just uses them as examples for you guys. So
an inspiration.
But that's a really good comment. I know we've gotten that before. So for all of you guys that are like, I can't afford Lisa's spaces, you can, and she'll break them down. Just keep watching some of the IKEA videos, Target. There's so many awesome vendors out there that you guys can check out, and we're going to cover soon.
There's a question that says, what does my t-shirt say?
Oh, yeah.
It says London.
And Lisa,
I have my travel bug. It was bad this morning. So I was thinking, I was teleporting myself with my t-shirt.
Maria, great question. Can you do a video on Mediterranean interior design style?
Oh, yes, absolutely. In fact, there's going to be a whole series of additional design styles coming out this year, and Mediterranean is high up on the list. I think Desert Modern's coming out. Cottage core. We've got, I think there was a request for Neo-Victorian. So we're going to get to you guys. Just keep watching. Okay,
Ali Mo, ciao from Italy.
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Oh, miamo, miamo.
Lisa, you guys don't, a surprise about Lisa. Lisa absolutely loves Italy more than anything in the world. We went to dinner the other night. She told me everything I absolutely needed to know about Italy in like one dinner. It was so cool. She used to live there. She's done work there. So if you guys are from Italy, you're already in our hearts.
You're already in our hearts. Well, you all are actually in our hearts because you ask the greatest questions, and we love you as a family. But I do love you Italians.
And she loves Italian food. So there's that. Okay. Hi. Oh, bonjour from Toulouse.
Oh, I love it. Oh, fabulous. Oh, Alimo, come over. Yes, ma'am. I can't wait till I can get to start traveling.
Oh, Carolina.
Hey, ciao, baby. I'm coming.
Ingmar, hello from Sweden.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Hi, Tess, Tiffany, Randy, Sir Maxer.
Oh, live in April. Hello from London. Oh, I love it. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Okay, you guys. So we'll probably do maybe, what do you think? 2 more questions?
Yeah. Because we are running out of time. Yes.
For this live, but you guys don't worry. We're going to be doing lives tons of times at different times, different days. It's going to be so much fun.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And there's going to be a lot of lives in the design club. So make sure you're signed up at lisaholt.com.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Tara S. I have to answer this one. This one, it won't take one of the two, but asks, is Lisa's energy always the same? I will answer this 100%. Okay. I've never in my life met someone with such vivacious energy at 8 a.m., 10 p.m., probably 1 a.m. She's just going like crazy, like all the time. So yes, this is actually her real energy.
I have a little bit of an ever-ready bunny, but I'm surrounded by them too.
That's true.
We've got a great team.
And somebody asked us too, are we a team of all women?
Yes, actually, yes. Are. Well, we have one small exception.
That's true.
We have one assistant editor who's a guy, but we let him in because we like him and he's nice. Exactly. But everybody else, it's girl power team.
Girl power.
Yay!
Okay. All right. Let's do 2 more, you guys. Before we hop off, let's see here.
Let's see. Hello from sunny Scotland. Oh, I love Scotland. Oh my God, Edinburgh, one of my favorite spots.
And remember, you guys, if your question didn't get answered in today's live, come to our next live and come to our YouTube chats. That's where we get questions answered. Did you see when you wanted to answer?
Something about ciao from Puerto Rico. I love it.
Selena has a good one.
Okay, how should a wall sconce on a wall be? Oh my God. Okay.
How high up should a wall sconce on a wall be?
Super complicated answer. So send it over to me at because, and I go into this at some point or another, it depends entirely upon your sconce and where it's going and your ceiling heights. So, that one's a big one and it's a good one. So send it over and I'll get to it.
And guys, if you have questions about small bathrooms, which a lot of you guys do, we just released a video on small bathroom design. So go check it out in Lisa's channel videos. You'll get all your questions answered.
Lupita asks, where is my shirt from? I think I got it here down in Southern California. I don't really know. Sorry, that's
Hi
really
from
terrible.
Vienna, Austria. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
that's
God.
So cool.
But don't worry, because we'll have some cool things in the
Ooh.
club in the store.
Also, guys, Iana or Lana Isabel says, can you suggest what kind of decor for dust-prone countries? You were just talking about this the other day.
Oh, I was.
That's
yes,
a good
absolutely.
question.
So, yeah, so one of the things you want to think about is not fabrics with a lot of nap to them, or things that are, carpety or things like that. Things that you can easily wipe down and know that they've been cleaned, right? So think about, tight woven linens, leather, of course, is good, silk, satins, those kinds of things. The performance fabrics that are tightly woven, those are really good for dusty areas as well. And then just try and keep things, as minimal as possible in terms of lots of details that you have to dust over time. So
that was a good
I think
question.
we might be ending.
Are we?
Yeah. So I'm looking
You
at
guys,
the time.
you guys, thank you so much.
Yes, I loved it. I love it, you guys.
Fun.
You have no idea how much you make my day. Every day I wake up and I look at those questions and I go, oh, I got to answer this. So you.
Yeah. You guys, yeah, preach. Woo. That's Lisa all the time with design knowledge. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh,
Shelley,
560
Shelley,
of you
Herb, Leah, Marianne.
are watching.
Oh my gosh, Maria.
And we are so glad to have you guys here. We'll let you know in the community tab on our YouTube channel when our next live will be.
Yes.
So make sure to pay attention there.
That's right.
Shoot us an email at hello@LisaHolt if you have any questions.
Yes.
hello@lisaholt.com.
Yes.
The .com. And we'll hopefully get your questions answered there if you haven't signed up for the design club yet.
Yes. Oh, get that going right now. Go to lisaholt.com. Oh, it's going to be so groovy, you
Bye,
guys.
you guys. Oh, yes.
Yes, and we'll be doing these at lots of different times, so keep your eye peeled.
Yes. Ruthie, Shelley, Jerry, Guided Froves, Kim,
Katie,
Crystal,
Tanu,
Katie,
Tiffany, Carolina,
Maria,
kissy faces,
Nicole,
kissy faces.
Jackie, Cheryl. Oh, you guys are amazing. We love you guys. We'll see you at the next live, okay?
Take care, you guys. Love you. Stay safe and stay groovy.
Yay!
Yes.